Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you could please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. Second upload of the day, ladies and gentlemen. If you missed our first uploaded video of today, I would appreciate it if you go back and check that out. We did a whole video talking about the possible attire for Elite Series 86 Seth Rollins. It's a very exciting video, so I highly recommend if you missed it, you go back and check it out. But enough of that. We have another video for you guys today. A few minutes ago, actually a little bit longer than a few minutes ago. It takes a while to save all these images and then record and all this, guys, so I apologize. But a little while ago, a website leaked out a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of upcoming WWE action figures. Now, a decent amount on this list that we're going to be going over was leaks that we already knew about, guys, but now we have confirmation that they are actually legit. But don't worry, that's not the whole video about our leaks that we already knew. There's a mixture of stuff that we didn't know as well that we're going to be going over in today's video as well. But I just wanted to make that very clear for you guys. Some of these on this list we've already known about. We did previous videos on, and then when we get to that, of course, I will let you guys know. But this is crazy. Now, the website that ended up leaking these figures out also leaked out figures in the past, and the website is Deep Discount. Now, I highly recommend you guys don't order from them because I just had a very bad experience with them. So just a heads up, if you get excited and you want to order these, just in my personal opinion, I would not order from them. But enough of that. I got to give a shout out to my boy Payne.maker.figs on Instagram. He was the one who let me know. He sent me the screenshots, said, hey, here's the website. They added a bunch of leaks, so huge shout out to him. I'm sure he would appreciate it if you guys go ahead and give him a follow on his Instagram page. So here it is. Go and give him a follow. I'm sure he would appreciate that. And while you're over there, if you're not following me, go ahead and do so. Unstable1047. Gotta get self-promotion in the video somehow. But first up, guys, we have confirmation of the new next Elite 2-pack, the one that is coming after the Jeff Hardy and Triple H. We are getting Rock and Mankind. I apologize for that pause for a second. I don't know what was going on. But The Rock and Mankind, ladies and gentlemen. Great news. It's been a while since we have gotten a Mankind figure in the line. The Rock, you know, we have been getting a decent amount of Rocks lately, which is oddly strange, but awesome at the same time. I love The Rock. His figures, it just seems that they're getting better and better. Now, could we get the Rock and Sock connection? Now, we did get, you know, the jacket and stuff with the Defining Moments Rock figure that came out years ago. A very super rare and expensive figure these days. Now, it would be cool if they do end up re-releasing the jacket and things again. I think a lot of people would like that indeed. You know, even the Socko, of course. It would just be overall very cool. Now, could we get them, you know, again, we could get them as a tag team. Could we get them in that epic match? There is a few matches, you know, when he hit him over the head a million times with the steel chair. There's another picture I wanted to use for this, but we're using that later in the video. So there's kind of another thing we could do, but we'll leave it at that, guys. We'll leave it at that. Next up, we have a new Trish Stratus figure. Now, this is very cool. You guys know me. I love the women figures, especially Trish Stratus. I mean, you can't go wrong with a new Trish figure. This leaves the question, are we going to get a more updated version? You know, for example, when she showed up at the Royal Rumble, that would be a really cool Elite to get. Or could we get, you know, a flashback Trish Stratus Elite, which I have no problem with. I added this photo for you guys because I know this will get a lot of the beautiful people excited out there. But really, excuse me, guys, really, doesn't matter which attire it ends up being. I'm, of course, going to be getting it. Really happy to hear that we're getting another Trish figure in the line. The last figure we got of her was in the battle pack with Lita. So that was a basic, of course. But it's been a while since we got an Elite figure of her. And it's really cool to see her back in the line. Next up, Elite MVP. Now, we knew that MVP was coming. Like I said, I'm going to be mentioning the leaks that we already knew about. We did a video on this a few months back. So we knew it was coming. Obviously, he's been on the roster. Now, I really hope if, obviously it's going to be part of the regular Elite line since, you know, it's on the website and it doesn't say exclusive or has Royal Rumble or Survivor Series or anything in it. So if they were smart, if it's the regular Elite line, I highly recommend Mattel, you make him the Chase version. We could get, you know, a more updated one, possibly him when he returned, him at the Royal Rumble, maybe a Hurt Business MVP, and make him, like I said, the Chase, so we could get a flashback MVP figure. If you don't, I really hope you end up making another MVP figure because we need flashback attires. Bill, I know you hate the Ruthless Aggression era, but come on, we all want it, we all need it. Just stop being, just do what we want, please. You'll get more money if you listen to us. Next up, guys, we have Matt Riddle, another one that we already knew about in a previous leaked video we already done, guys, but we are getting a new Matt Riddle Elite. This is going to be very, very exciting for a lot of people, I'm assuming. You know, his last Elite, people really were complaining about, you know, part choices, and they weren't a big fan of the face, so maybe they will fix it up. We're just going to have to wait and see. Now, which attire would you guys like to have? We could get his debut attire. A personal favorite of mine would be this New York Yankees attire, but of course, it's been a while since he's been on NXT. But again, that still doesn't change the fact we've gotten older attires from people before in later lines, so it's a good possibility. But you guys let me know which attire you would like to see the new Matt Riddle in the upcoming lines. Next up, Apollo Crews, another one that we already knew about. Have confirmation again, and something I should have mentioned previously in the beginning of the video. Don't listen to the dates on this website because that was part of the bad experience that I had. Their dates are very, very false, at least from my own experience, guys. But Apollo Crews, now it would be really cool if we get an Apollo Crews. Of course, it's going to be an updated one. It would be really cool if they go ahead and add the newest United States champion and the old United States champion in there. I think that would be a really, really cool thing. But it is pretty cool that Apollo Crews is getting a new updated figure, but like I said, we already knew about that. Next up, another one we already knew about, Braun Strowman. Now, straight off the bat, guys, we all should know it's going to be an updated Braun Strowman with the bald hair. So if you guys care about Braun Strowman, you like Braun Strowman, you want an updated Braun Strowman, here's your chance. We are getting a new Braun Strowman. Next up, Asuka, another one that we already knew about, which is great news. Really, really surprised that they haven't announced her as an Ultimate Edition figure yet. As we all know, in the Network Spotlight Asuka Elite figure, we were supposed to get, you know, her robe, and it ended up getting canceled. Now, is it a possibility that we could resurrect this in this Elite line? I really, really hope so. We need Asuka with the robe. If she doesn't come with it in this line, they better have her as an Ultimate Edition coming soon. If it doesn't come with the robe, I could see her come with the women's tag team champion. You know, so of course, then we have two figures that came out with the women's tag team champion. So if you only got that Alexa Bliss, you only have one title, and if you wanted both, you had to buy two Alexa Blisses. So this would be a good time for this Asuka to come with the women's tag team champion. And of course, I'm assuming it's going to have the green mist on her face. That would only make sense. Next up, we have Otis, another one that we already knew about. Pretty much, guys, this is almost a guarantee. You should expect this Otis to be the Money in the Bank. So we're going to get a shirtless Otis with the Money in the Bank briefcase. I mean, really, really cool. I'm sure a lot of people are going to use his torso for customs and things of that nature. So can't wait to see what a lot of the beautiful people come up with. But a new Otis figure. Next up, we have The Miz. Now, why I added this one in the video, you could almost guarantee that this is going to be a part of Elite Series 86, guys. So that's why I wanted to add this in. We already knew about Elite 86, but it says 2018. So I swear we got this Miz figure before, maybe in the basic line. Let me know if I'm wrong down in the comment section below, but this was the only attire that we really didn't know what it was going to be, but it looks like we have confirmation. It is a chance now that it is going to be SummerSlam 2018, but let me know. I feel like we have gotten this attire before. I just can't think of my brain isn't really working right now, so let me know. Next up, what is this? That was a mistake on my end. I apologize about that, guys. Forgot to delete it. But next up, we have Rey Mysterio in the regular Elite line, and that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. He is also going to be in the Top Picks line. Now, we already knew about the Top Picks Rey Mysterio. Did a video on that a while back. We didn't know about him being in the regular Elite lineup. So, he will be getting two new Elites coming soon. Are we going to get, you know, Rey Mysterio from the Eye versus Eye match with removable eye? Yeah, I just wanted to add a joke in there. In my mind, it was funny, so hopefully you guys had a good chuckle about it. But cool to see Rey Mysterio getting more figures again. He is scheduled for another basic as well, so that's 3 figures that we know of Rey Mysterio coming out. But let me know what attire you would like to see both Rey Mysterio elites in. Next up, Drew McIntyre. This is, of course, the Top Picks line. We already knew about these pretty much, guys. I doubt we're going to see him in the kilt with the sword. I feel like it's too soon. I'm really hoping they do end up coming out with this because I really, really like it. But we'll wait and see. Again, it is the Top Picks line, so it's going to be a lot of repetitive figures. Lots of similar stuff that we already seen, so don't expect nothing too crazy, guys. Then, of course, John Cena. He's also in the Top Picks line. We already knew about that. Just went ahead and added a regular John Cena picture because I legit can't think of anything to add. And then, of course, Roman Reigns. We just got the Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt. Hopefully this one, they add the lei in it. I think that would be really, really cool. I'm still surprised they haven't made a Roman Reigns figure with the lei yet. So that is something that, if it is going to be different and not the re-release, highly recommend they make it this. Next up, guys, we have a new battle pack. Now, I'm a little bit confused about this. We know the battle packs are canceled, so are these going to be the Championship Showdown 2-packs? I don't know. Are the battle packs making a comeback? You could see the available date is pretty far out there. Again, I did say that the dates are wrong, and what I mean by that, their dates, they have a date that is way too soon. Their dates, from what I read online and my experience, their dates are way early. So can the battle packs be making a comeback, or are these going to be a part of the Championship Showdown 2-packs? But if you guys remember, I did let you guys know that Jey Uso was getting a new figure. Now we have confirmation that Jimmy is as well. So that is really, really cool, guys. So expect a new battle pack of Jimmy and Jey Uso. Next up, we have a new battle pack of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Very, very interesting. Now, we can only speculate, guys, since this is the champion. If it is the Championship Showdown 2-pack, we pretty much could guarantee what they are going to look like. That's what I meant to say. But I'm really curious if the battle packs are actually making a comeback. Just my mind is all over the place right now. We're just going to have to wait and see. But Street Profits, really, really cool. We got basics of them. We got elites of them. Now we're going to get more basics in battle pack form. So that is really, really cool. Now, Stone Cold and Mankind, guys. This is really, really good. So this one you could see is obviously coming out a little bit sooner again. But like I said, don't really listen to the dates. Don't get too excited. But you could probably guarantee that this one will be coming out sooner. Stone Cold and Mankind, guys. Now, I added this picture right here, you know, when Stone Cold helped Mankind win the championship. That pop was just amazing, you know. I guess you could kind of call that street clothes for Stone Cold. I think that would be really, really cool. You know, come with the camo hat. Of course, Mankind, you know, winning his first WWE champion. So that, excuse me, WWF. But you guys let me know what attire you think they are going to be in. I've said that a million times this video. Next up, guys, Chyna and Trish Stratus. So we are getting 2 Trish Stratus new figures and another Chyna. So really, guys, you really can't complain about this. It is a battle pack, so they're not going to be elite style, which is unfortunate. But this is kind of breaking my rule, guys. But I without even seeing it, I'm gonna have to get it. You guys know me, I only get certain basic figures, but hearing Chyna and Trish Stratus is just amazing to me, so I'm gonna have to buy this without even looking at it. We already seen previous figures of them before, obviously. We know they look good, so I'm really, really excited to see how these turn out. Next up, British Bulldog and Big Boss Man, guys. Really, really interesting how they're making a lot of legends into battle packs now. You know, if I was Mattel, I would save some of these people for the Legends line just so it could last a little bit longer. But who am I? Maybe they got some exciting people lined up for that Legends line that we don't know. But maybe we could get... I just typed in British Bulldog and Big Boss Man on Google. No images came up, so I had to get a match on YouTube, and this is what I got right here. So could we get... could we get this guy short hair? Wait, what did it say? Okay, it said British Bulldog. Could it be Davey Boy Smith? I don't know. Obviously, they're the same person. But could we get Gene's British Bulldog and short hair? That would be really, really interesting to me. I think that would be a really, really cool thing. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, any British Bulldog is really, really cool. Let's be honest. Next up, John Cena and Shawn Michaels, guys. Now, it says basic battle pack, which is unfortunate because we all know the time frame. I don't know what the deal is. They don't. Yes, guys, they made Ruthless Aggression figures before, but come on, guys. We really need them in more elite figures, not basic form. It's just very upsetting and frustrating to me. I know a lot of people agree with me. It's just stop. We need Shawn Michaels in elite form. You know, you make a lot of flashbacks. Ruthless Aggression is technically a flashback too. So instead of, you know, the 90s one, give us some, you know, early mid-2000 Shawn Michaels. Bill, I don't know what your problem is. But next up, we have a Rollins and Drew McIntyre 2-pack, which I feel like we talked about before. I'm like almost positive this was on like Series 4 of the Championship Showdown 2-packs. I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comment section below, but I just added it just in case I am wrong. I apologize for the trash thumbnail as well, guys. I was just in a big rush to make this video because it took a very long time to save all these images and do what I wanted to do. But let me know what figures you are excited to see down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, if you could please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you are a new viewer, please subscribe for more. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next time.